We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die. When you lose yourself, I'll be right beside you.
has given the best that he has.
I'll be right beside you.
chasing, leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend. Isn't easy to show, with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing, my love. Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. I keep my time in a pocket. I wanna find a new keeper. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found my own way. Isn't easy to show, with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you, it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing, Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. Trying to hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. Say your heart, say your mind, say all you hide. I won't let you go, can.
Hello, hello. Hello, 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 and a hello. And a hello to you, and a hello. A hello to all of you. Hello there, Mr. Lint Hedgerit. Happy Gamer, are you still here? Don't know if you are, actually. Hello to you all. And goodbye and hello. And hello and goodbye and hello. And hello to everyone on Facebook. You lovely people. Thanks to the hosts by Four Dads, Duck Power, Dragon Pixie, Mr. Lint, and Theo Does Stuff. So yeah, we're going to play this game. This crazy, crazy game. Which is called Conarium. I've also got another game as well today. I got another key for a game called Perception. Which is apparently done by some of the people who worked on Bioshock games, and it's about a woman who can't see. And you apparently see the whole world, the game world, in sonar. It's got 9 out of 10 on Steam, so it sounds interesting. You press the spacebar. Well, I played about 2 minutes of the demo, and it got as far as the fact that you press the spacebar to tap your cane, and that gives you echolocation, apparently. As we know, happens with all blind people. Fucking hell. All these people, these blind people who just make out they can't see anything, and they've got echolocation all the time. It's like that Daredevil guy on the TV as well. He's a martial artist. All these blind people pretending they're helpless. It's just terrible. Or is it perhaps terrible, the portrayal of blind people in fiction that's terrible? I don't know. I don't know. I'm always a bit uncomfortable with things like that, though. The way they kind of imply that blind people can get by. I've got a friend who's got very bad sight. Imply that blind people can get by. That's the thing. So, 2 games you might be interested in: Pinstripe and White Enamel. So we're going to play Conarium, which is another one which the publishers have given me the key for. I'll just say that for FTC. Apparently it's FTC. Regulations and blah-de-blah-de-blah. You're supposed to declare any support you received, or whether you paid for the game or whatever. But it was also one that I asked for a key for. I may end up thinking, why the hell did I ask for a key for this? But if you look on the Steam page for Conarium, it's got very positive reviews. So we're going to have a look at it then. Damn, I've got a bit of a sniffle.
Play it cool.
Play it cool, yeah, baby. Play it cool, baby. Oh, the other thing I discovered today as well is that in Everspace, you can actually turn off the head-up display. I think I need to turn this down a bit. In Everspace, you can turn off the head-up display. That's probably okay. You guys okay with that? Yeah, if you're in the cabin view, you can turn off the head-up display and use the cabin view as your head-up display, which just makes the game look superb then, because you've got nothing on the screen other than what you'd see if you're playing, and I'm sure that's intended for VR players. I love the way... I feel sorry actually for one of my friends who he put all his future into VR. He's a game designer. He went and gave up a job which he had, which was really secure, with some new VR startup. And I kept telling him it's a flash in the pan. Well, it's not a flash in the pan, but it's always going to be a niche, I think. I don't think most people actually want the hassle of VR. Oh well, maybe one year. It still sounds very loud to me. It sounds a lot louder than I am, in fact.
All life is only a set of pictures.
You know what? I think I've skipped something there.
Which there is no difference
I'm going to start again.
Those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Is that really what a New England accent would have been like in the, whatever it was, 1920s? Right, options, sound settings. Right, hopefully this time. Right, I'm not going to touch anything. Still loud.
All life is only a set of pictures in the brain, among which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Oh, so I actually missed nothing then. Oh, we have actually missed nothing at all. So suddenly we're in this strange area. Oh, the sound's fine, is it, Chris Chadwick? Okay. Is it okay now then? I think it's okay now, isn't it? I've turned it down a little bit more. Hopefully that's not too quiet. If it's too quiet, then do let me know. Strange shit is happening. Oh, there's a dude at the end. Hello?
No more can we harbor ourselves safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone.
Dr. Faust, is that you?
It's Dr. Faust. And his terrible acne. If only he was alive today. Oxy 10 would clear that right up. Mysterious.
Oh, my head. The pain. It is unbearable.
Well, you seem to have borne it okay there, buddy.
At last. The pain is subsiding. I thought my head was about to explode.
God blimey. His accent is strange. Is that a New England turn of the century accent? That's where Lovecraft was from, isn't it? It's the same accent as the Lovecraft speaker, so I'm kind of assuming that it is supposed to be Lovecraft. I may be wrong about that, of course. Let's just get my Facebook post and my... There we go. Right, let's have a look over here. Oh, got a book. Medical records, oh god. Observation notes, the 4th. Alright, okay, that's the handwritten one. This is the one I should read. 7:05 p.m. All the participants, I'm going to put on the David Bowie, like, apparently New England accent. All the participants consumed the diverse mixture 5 minutes ago, and they have entered some kind of altered state of consciousness. All of them are now vaguely mumbling in their sleep. No, they're mumbling in their sleep. Vaguely. Maybe. About vague things, I don't know. Can't be vaguely mumbling, can you? They're mumbling vaguely. Yes, vaguely mumbling is wrong. But the sounds are not conscious. They seem restless. I detect movements in their limbs, and as always I wonder if it is because of something they are actually seeing beyond. 7:15 PM. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different to the previous sessions. Oh, you know what I need to do? Just a minute, I think... How do I do this? See all comments. So I don't think it's showing me all the comments. I've got like notifications. Right. As always, the device is humming and glowing, but this time the atmosphere is different from the previous sessions. Whatever the reason for this might be, it feels almost like that fantastic device is signaling something in a code I don't recognize. It is becoming more and more stressful to be alone here in the midst of the cold, dim, and incense-filled room. 4 minutes later. Sounds to me like the intensity of the subject's mumblings is much stronger now. Colours and shades are dancing on the walls with the rhythmic ins and outs of the device. I can hear the wind howling outside. Maybe a snowstorm is approaching, or something even worse. Exactly 5 minutes and 3 seconds have passed now. They have drifted beyond my area of expertise and guidance. I cannot do anything further except wish for their safe return. Okay. So he's drugged a load of people up and they drifted off. Is this what these things are now? So I wonder if are we in the original office, or are we in like a parallel dimension office? That's why we're here on our own. Take the camera. I found it. Oh, it's a torch, is it? Right, okay. What's this thing then?
Its noises are resonating in my mind.
Diversity of night side and beyond. 3 times qualhi. 30 plant. What else is he going to say?
Its noises are resonating in my mind.
Are we on a train or something?
Hello? Anybody here? Where is everybody?
Where is everybody? Indeed. Crazy. This accent is amazing. Okay. Oh. Auxiliary power needs to be enabled manually from outside. They do look like railway carriage windows. Oh, we're going outside apparently. Let's have a look. Oh, sorry. This strange device was already on my left arm when I came round inside the meeting room of the up out Antarctic base. It comes as no surprise that I don't remember anything about it. Use, see? So we're in an Antarctic base, having taken hallucinogenic drugs. Did anybody actually think that would end up well? It's not that it wouldn't be, you know, wouldn't be high on my list of priorities. Husky dogs, check. Thermal gear, check. 6 months food supplies, check. Habitats, check. Hallucinogenic drugs. No. No, no, no. There's obviously to the left there, there's some sort of building. Let's just have a check over here, shall we?
It's not safe to go farther away from the expedition base in this weather.
Okay then. I'll take that as a sign there's nothing much there to look at. So what's everybody been up to today then? I'm now on antibiotics for Lyme disease. Yay! That's what cycling in the great outdoors gets you.
My mind is cloudy. All I can remember is the successful establishment of the Upper Antarctic base. And after that, nothing is clear in my mind.
Is that too quiet now, or is it okay? Nothing is clear in my mind now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put the sound up a little bit. It's okay. Does that mean good, or does it mean it's okay, I guess? Let's put it at... Since Chris Chadwick said it was okay at 25, we're going to put it at 21. Ah, auxiliary power. Dunno. Can't get through there. There's no way in there. Should we go back and see if that's enabled the auxiliary power? Oh. F examine. C use. Nothing. We can't. This looks like there's something shining behind there, but it may just be my imagination, of course. Right, so we can't get behind there. We flipped both those switches, so they're up now. But if you ask me, surely down would be the closed position now. Let's go and see. Oh, we've got lights now. Don't know if we had them before. I don't think we did. Is it Chris Chadwick? Is the sound now fine? You fine with the sound as it is? try use my options. Toggle equipment. Toggle torch is F, right? I suppose I'll just shut that down then.
Locked. Looks like we're having a power problem right now.
It looks groovy enough, this game. Gotta say, it's some quite good indie horrors around. I've got another one which we haven't even thought about playing yet.
It's stuck. Locked.
Which I was waiting for the DLC to arrive for, and it's now got free DLC. But I think we're going to play this, and we're going to play... Next we'll play Perception after that, and then we'll play the other one. Which I can't for the life of me remember the name of at the moment. So, where are we going now? We've... right, so... auxiliary power has to be enabled outside. I wonder if there's anything over here. I bet there isn't. I don't think there is. Oh, it's opening. Aha! Well, there's an unusual thing in the game. Having to force doors by actually forcing them. So got some tape. Looks like. I found some tape! Core gubbit. Oh, I wonder if you can use that. Ah, here we go. Is this a generator? Something weird. Oh, we've taped a tube or something. I'm not sure what. Oh, we've got to fill it up with fuel.
Tank is empty.
The tank is empty. I just can't do that accent. The tank is empty. What's in here?
It's locked.
It's locked. These fuel tanks now. Wonder if there's somewhere out here then. Which has some tank stuff. Well, we went pretty much left all the way. There's nothing amazing here. We went a little bit right, but not all the way, so let's see what there is over here. We've got a light here. I suggest there could be something in this direction.
It's easy to get lost in this weather. I'd better stay close to the expedition base.
Okay. So much for my reasoning. So we've definitely been there, in there. We need fuel from somewhere. So how's everyone's work day been, or being? Any particular stressful things happen today? Anything annoying? Did you beat the most annoying customer in the world? Did a fellow employee piss you off? I'm liking the blizzard effects here. The way it blows across here. So going back in here once again, see whether we can get this time some fuel. Righty-ho, so we're definitely looking for some is that still locked there? Let's see if we can force some of these locked doors.
Locked. Locked.
No. Not going to happen.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
So we've used all the tape up. Well, thanks for telling me what's written on the signs right in front of my eyes again. I don't know what I've done without that. No hints there. We can tell up.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Damn it. Can't find nothing. Good, didn't it? And let's go outside then. So we're looking for some sort of fuel. It'll probably be right next to the generator there. Dig, damn it! Strange symbol. That would be an interesting thing to put into a game. A strange symbol. Which was actually a symbol spelled C. Ah! My god, it is right next to it as well. Found a jerry can. Okay. Hello, Wolfkitch. Why is the Vim not playing? Is there a Vim called Fire? Ah, now we've got these. Oh, baby. It's all happening now. We got the Steam achievement Sparky then.
Have made fire!
Indeed, I have created fire. So let's go back, see what happens at the other part of the base. Oh, it's supposed to be a jump scare for me. I'll have to put those into PMs and then you can surprise me. Oh, here we go. Stop those bloody sessions! Okay. Health notice. Johan de Witt. Attention, Booker de Witt's brother. Attention to the crew members who are having sleep problems. Examination conducted regarding the increase of the accidents recently happening led me to believe the reasons behind those is some kind of intense cabin fever. Symptoms of the problem are insomnia, inability to sleep, strong headaches, seeing visions, and hearing voices. Crew members who suffer from the above symptoms are needed to refer to me personally for a thorough checkup. This will also be the main topic of the general meeting that will be held tomorrow after lunch, when I will distribute hallucinogenic drugs and have a strange machine rotating in the middle.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Indeed, don't we all? Crew members who suffer from the above symptoms are needed to blah blah. This issue poses serious problems regarding safety of life and sustenance of work, so must be taken heed of soberly. Medical practitioner, blah de blah. Oh, I could have had the easy-to-read version. Weather notice. A strong snowstorm is expected to hit for the next 2 weeks. It is the utmost importance to take all the cautionary measures and inform the responsible personnel when going outside. Please be aware that the radio connection between the base and the ship may not be available during this period. It's so lovelily illuminated now. I wonder now if... Oops. It's a lovely man. What's he gonna do?
What was that?
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention. Nothing? Right. Ah, we can now get in the locked rooms. Actually, maybe we should go back down here just to see where he walked into first. Did he walk into here? Ah, we got like an... Fuck you! Fuck you! Up. Ooh, out. Expedition handbook. Rotate. Leave. Seriously, fuck you, my hack. Oh. Suddenly we can open all these things. It must have been powered. The IKEA powered cabinet range.
This device, its noises are resonating
In my mind. I can't do that. So obviously, I think somebody thinks they're doing an English accent. Maybe they're not. Maybe that is supposedly a New England accent, but... Right, so was he down here and he went off to one side? Maybe. He'll be good now, yeah, whatever.
Locked.
Locked.
Locked. If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
Nikolai Gogol, the portraits. Oh, read. Oh no.
It's locked.
I've got a radio. Pencils? We don't need pencils?
Locked.
Johann de Witt. Unusual.
If his coat is just right here, where is he now?
An unusual statue.
Locked.
Locked.
It's locked.
Locked. Locked. How do you get that accent? I've lost myself now. Just gonna keep going left. Come on, lights, work. No. Ain't gonna be working. But when I turn around, there's gonna be somebody stood there. Okay. So his father was a member of the village people. Okay. Macabre black and white pictures of strange little children. Do 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 do. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Just make sure there's no more comments on the Facebook post. None that I can see, anyway. Right.
Locked.
No mind-altering drugs in there. So how could we possibly have any interest in it? That's guy's gay lover there. I'm inclined towards the notion that our nocturnal visions are not just faint and fantastic reflections of our waking experiences. Every time I pass into a state of dormancy, somehow I can explore whilst I'm dreaming the vistas of grandeur, an alien prospect, and natural disposition so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. Was that Richard Hammond? I did think it was, actually. It looks a bit like Richard Hammond. Do you hear he was in another car crash this week, Richard Hammond? That crazy guy has got a death wish. An alien prospect with an unnatural disposition so vividly expressing the outer extent of this world I have yet to discover. If only I was endowed with the artistic skill to inscribe my visions. All I know is that this became evident after the Conarium sessions had started. Even though I am not one of the participants, I am somehow affected. I feel I am absorbed while in an unconscious state into the oblivion, crossing the line beyond the wall of sleep. Interesting. Oh, can we use these now? Damn it. Yeah, I know, yeah. It was like a burnt out shell as well, the remains of his car, and apparently he just got away with minor injuries. So I was told. Nice little butterfly. Obviously it's a Pokemon. So there's Richard Hammond's son. There's the guy with his gay lover in Soviet Russia. And the guy into Pokemon. Mixed group. World history and the brain and things. Oh, the pineal gland. They're going to go into the pineal gland as usual. Pineal gland is nothing. It monitors sunlight, so that it gets your day-night cycles supposedly into sync. Scientifically, the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium. Oh, that's where the Conarium's from. It's the pineal gland, or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain, named after its shape, which resembles that of a pine cone. It is located in the epithalamus, near the center of the brain, between the two hemispheres. Is it? I thought the pineal gland was actually at the front. Just a minute, let's just have a look at this. Pineal gland. Pineal gland is where? I don't mind it, it's just a fantasy, but I don't want fantasies filling up my brains. I need my useless information to be accurate. No, actually it is. I thought it was right at the front. I thought it was like in your forehead. But that's where it's definitely got a link to that. Middle of your forehead, your third eye. Oh my god, they've actually used the text from Wikipedia. Check that out. That text that I was reading there is from Wikipedia. Anyway, back to the game. So it says on Wikipedia it says the pineal gland, also known as the pineal body, Conarium, or epiphysis cerebri, is a small endocrine gland in the vertebrate brain. The shape of the gland resembles a pine cone, hence its name. The pineal gland is located in the blah blah blah, where the two halves of the brain join. The pineal gland produces melatonin and serotonin-derived hormone, which modulates sleep patterns in both circadian and seasonal cycles. That's exactly that. I've just been reading Wikipedia, not this. Now we deviate from Wikipedia. But mystical traditions and philosophy ascribe it a different role. René Descartes regarded it as the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. And the writings of Madame Blavatsky, it was explained with the Hindu concept of the third eye, or Ajna Chakra. As a part of the human body, not fully understood today, it holds its deep-rooted place as one of the most important links between our material and continually degrading mystical nature. If Captain Slow had a high-speed car crash with a multi-million-pound car, I think I don't know what car he was driving at the time actually, but I think yeah, because he had a really bad crash, didn't he, a few years ago. You've obtained a trophy item. Hidden plants of the greater antiquity.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Do we need to power this up, maybe? So they're at the same speed there. So that's definitely the same speed for both of them. I can't. None of these work here. Ah. Right, so if we go right, it goes that way. Okay. Not 100% sure what I was doing there. Okay, we've got 2 signals there, so can we back out? Okay. Synchronizing the tachyons. The warp flux capacitor or something.
Who are you?
Oh, good lord.
I'm Frank. Frank Gilman.
Frank, unusual exit.
Is that so?
Is there a problem with that?
My name is Frank Gilman, an anthropologist joining this expedition upon the invitation by Venerable Dr. Faust himself.
This thing is claiming that it's me. That's absurd. Why?
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine.
You're claiming that you are me, Frank Gilman, but you are just a machine.
And you are just air.
Air? What do you mean by that? It doesn't answer me. Where is everybody?
They are here.
Yeah, I think we've sidestepped in some parallel dimension.
I don't see anybody around. Are you sure?
Yes.
What do you know about Dr. Faust?
He is the Grand Mastermind and the pioneer of this expedition.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one of the Conarians.
Conarium?
Voyagers beyond.
Beyond? What beyond? No answer.
No answer. We found a secret then, look. Is this a secret we found? No. Okay, so that's what I think has happened. We've engaged in this test or whatever it was, experiment we were doing. We've taken the drugs and we've somehow travelled into a parallel dimension. Oh.
Okay, Frank. Tell me, why are you here exactly?
I am here because of my extensive knowledge on the human pineal gland. I am one
To
of the
your
Conariums.
balls! Hello. Oh, let's ask him what about the carrier notes as well. See if he answers it all the time.
Voyagers beyond.
The waifu dimension. Right, okay, we can leave him then. Let's have a look around a bit more. Continuing our swing to the left. Oh, is that another torch?
Locked. Did I lock my door? I don't remember where my keys are. Locked.
So, just continue looking around. This is the original room then. Can we use that one over there? No, we can't.
This device, its noises are resonating in my mind.
Not sure what that actually means, but I'll take his word for it. Oh shit, that's taking us outside again. I don't think we've looked around everywhere inside there. Definitely, shiny stuff is there to be touched. To my balls. Oh, we didn't. We went up here briefly. Did we actually look around? No, we can't have done. We got a camera. We certainly didn't have a look at that anyway. I've got some binocs. But they're not for use by us, the likes of us, no. Books, anything useful there? No. Radio, oh, radio.
This is Upward Expedition Base. Pequod, please come in. I repeat, this is Upward Expedition Base. Pequod, do you hear me? There is someone who can hear me. Please, come in. Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
Oh yeah, but the...
Some electrical condition in the disturbed air seems to prevent communication.
The thing is that you may be insubstantial to that thing because it's kind of rooted in the real world, if you like, rather than the parallel world we're lost in. Read it. Right, okay. Observed from station number blah blah blah. Report a snowstorm. Is there anything on the back of this one? Oh dear. That means we're going to have a Morse code problem at one point, and I remember with What's it? Stories Untold. It took me ages to work out the Morse code.
It's stuck.
It's stuck, indeed. No, we definitely missed out a load of this nonsense, I think. Antarctic expedition on psychoactive plants Sahiti and Devesehe. Oh yeah, I'm all for the drugs. The drugs, man. Antarctic expedition statement of consent. By signing this document, you are agreeing to the terms written below. False statements made knowingly or willfully, including affidavits or other supporting documents submitted therewith, may be punishable. I hereby declare that I consent to perform my daily duties to the best of my ability, listen to the judgment of the expedition leader, Dr. Faust, and participate in a series of medical sessions as needed at the Upout Antarctic base. Upout. The risks of participating in the aforementioned medical sessions have been fully explained to me. Any questions I have regarding the procedure, why it is necessary, its benefits, and the risks have been answered to my satisfaction. Therefore, I give my informed consent to the performance of the procedure by signing the statement of consent. So what were they doing to them? Were they giving them the trepanning? More drugs? No. Damn it. Such spoil spots. I don't think I've been here before at all. Is this a lift? That is true. Deeper into the base, we descended. Oh, it's the man! Hello? Do I know you? So rude. I thought it was supposed to be a horror game, this, but it's not. It's just about people being rude and antisocial.
Looks like I need something to get this elevator to work.
Link elevator has been set up. It can now reach both the lower and bottom levels between the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarines are being transported to the first campsite. Tower base cavern entrance.
Phonograph cylinder.
Phonograph cylinder. I found a note about the origins of the Conarium. Dr. Faust is very tight-lipped about how he came up with that strange exploration device he built long ago. The only thing he has told me is that he came across some shunned and forbidden volumes about a device of extraterrestrial origin. But again, these sources do not hint that any existed on Earth, except in the dreams of those who liked to chew a certain alkaloid herb. The sessions we hold in the meeting room to adapt our nervous system to the alien impulse of the machine were frightening at first. If used too much, it affects the body to breaking point. But now I'm used to its non-human sensations. I've started to feel like the device is clearing my mind to make it absorb as much more than ever before. I feel unconfined and much more receptive. But the most peculiar aspect of the sessions are that because it is a shared experience, I am able to receive impressions, ideas, and even memories which belong to other participants. Usually my mind after the session and God, I tell you what, these antibiotics are, anyway, usually my mind wanders after the session and I cannot focus my thoughts until I have slept for several hours. That strange device surely disorients feelings and bodily functions, but I believe that what it offers is of immense importance. Yes. Oh, that's a secret, is it, then? Right, so the Conarium machine is allowing people to link their minds in some way. No.
Locked.
There's nothing in here.
It's stuck.
Oh, it's stuck, is it?
It's stuck. It won't open. It's stuck. It's stuck.
So, we need to maybe get inside here. Oh. Glossopteris. Oh, is this one of the plants? The crazy, trippy hippie plants. Unusual. And more triptastic plantifications. Righty-ho. I got a feeling I'm tripping because of this plant. Tripping balls. Why is it just all black? Can't do that again. The cat's gone. Got that lamp there. Yeah. Tripping out, the plant's growing everywhere. Okay. So we didn't actually die after all.
Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Probably me, I'm guessing. Doesn't look that much different to how I looked in the... Oh, just a minute. We have finally finished... What's that on that side? Right. We have finally finished excavating the monolith that was silently waiting for a soul to see it again. Situated within the circular building we reached with the link elevator. Right, so in other words, they found the monoliths from Dead Space, I think. That magnificent piece of carving was buried halfway down under a mound of debris, and most probably could have been written in the earliest pages of history. I cannot describe exactly my feelings for the first time when I stood aghast contemplating the gigantic stonework inside of those time-worn halls of silence. Only God knows how many ages have passed since its initial carving. Just thinking about its age sends shivers down my spine. Which civilization could have constructed... which civilization could have constructed such grandeur? Now waving a forlorn goodbye without giving away the secrets of its masters. Furthermore, even though most of them are damaged or beyond repair, we spotted some symbols resembling the rock art of the Saharan desert in southeast Algeria. We don't have any strong evidence to suggest anything, but Cornell Blake clings mostly to the continental drift theory. In any case, we don't have enough data on its age, but it is evident that history needs to be rewritten yet again. Fair enough. I'd have thought that with continental drift, you're unlikely to get that within, well, much continental drift in the 100,000 years since humans first evolved. Right. Let's go. Do we need another key?
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
Ah. They look like old ones or something.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base.
I thought for a moment one of those might give a different response, but apparently not. So let's just check we didn't miss anything out there. We got a key though. That is the important thing. I wonder if we can now unlock doors or something. Like that one, for example. Oh, that's a statue of one of the weird aliens. Gotcha. I'm liking this a lot more than I thought I would, actually. I really like this game. Meanwhile, on planet Zog...
I believe no more can we harbor ourselves on the safest shores, for there are things that cannot be undone. I think you should retire to your room. I'm going to think a bit more.
Who's that, Dr. Faust? Antarctica. Strange plant drawing. Strange ancient map. Antarctica map with strange symbols on it. Agatha. Antarctica, the southernmost continent and side of the South Pole, is virtually uninhabited, ice-covered landmass. Most cruises to the continent visit the Antarctic Peninsula, which stretches towards South America. It is known for the Lemaire Channel and Paradise Harbour, striking iceberg-flanked passageways, and Port Lockroy, a former British research station turned museum. The peninsula's isolated terrain also shelters rich wildlife, including many penguins. The rest of the text is illegible. Agatha, some markings on the Antarctic map. I thought Agatha myself as well. I thought that was the obvious thing. What any? Oh, the fire is still lit. Just want to make sure there's nothing we missed. Okay. Papers on the floor and a painting. Is there anything we can get out of here? What's in here? It sounds to me like a one of the weird machines.
Locked.
Oh, just a minute, folks. I'm just going to have to take a short break. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about this. Back in Sorry about that, folks. These antibiotics are making me burn up. I'm just taking some paracetamol to try and bring my temperature down a little. Oh, it won't let me save. That's weird. Don't know why. Maybe it... Oh, it's also saving. Shit. Well, that certainly ended that little episode. Oh, let's take off the BRB, shall we? So, actually I instantly feel better for that. Just getting the stuff in me. Paracetamol. I better find a crew member. I woke up from a series of blurry nightmares, isolated inside these somewhat foreign walls. In one of the pockets I found an empty notebook in which I am writing my notes. I can't remember anything other than there should have been others here with me. The names of Dr. Faustus and Dr. DeWitt are also lingering in my mind now. Additionally, trying to delve deeper into thoughts gives me sharp pains in my already throbbing head. I'd better find a crew member and find out what's going on here as soon as possible. Something about a brief visit in the past. A complete loss for words. Simple remarks. Blah blah. To express my feelings right now. Was it a premonition or a vision? How should I interpret this? I don't know exactly. Suddenly I find myself drifting into a familiar room. And that was long blah 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 blah. Okay. Is that the map of... Oh, it's another map of Antarctica. With stuff going on it. Zeus, pronunciation of the Zeus. What are they, like mystical words or something? Somewhat humanoid in form, these sculptures initially remind us of the terracotta army sculptures carved as a funeral art buried with the first emperor of China to protect him in the afterlife, but judging by the writings on some of the bas-reliefs, now we believe that these wooden puppets or golems were used to carry out some tasks for their masters, just like the Egyptian Abatu funeral figurines, which are the servants of the owner in the hereafter. We saw the golems in several sizes, and it was terrifying to see the huge ones sitting in silence, with the carved and polished rock stalls as if waiting for a command. Okay. Devesahi, the legendary drink of the oldest myths. I heard about that elusive mixture decades ago when I was writing my thesis on Salvia divinorum, also known as the Sage of the Diviners, an entheogenic plant used mostly in religious or shamanic ceremonies. For centuries, no one could gather any information about it other than its legendary mystical psychoactive properties. In some sources, it was the drink of the gods, while in others, the key for opening gates to places that lie beyond the conventional human senses, the sole bridge to be passed in order to leave the bodily restrictions of the flesh. Most scholars would kill even for a hint about one of its lost ingredients. That's something I was on the lookout for throughout my career. A new formula is forming in my mind. I feel like there is a chance for me to produce, if not the original, then a variant of the legendary mixture de Versailles with the new clues I've uncovered during my work here. Don't ask about the secret ingredient now. So obviously, right, so he's produced possibly a copy of this ancient drink. So has he got the right drink, or has he got a copy of it which doesn't quite work right and does weird shit? Who knows? Antarctica. A scientific historical timeline of the unoccupied continent. Brown Universal Press, 1892. They are saying that if global warming continues apace, parts of Antarctica may become habitable. Those lucky Antarcticans, what's that? It's like a Hitachi massager. I think, though, it may be the handle for the lift going down. South Polar Chart. Make sure there's nothing on the back of these. Oh, that's just one chart, right. Wasn't paying attention the first time I did it. So have I really been all the way around here? I think I must have been. So I've been in here.
Oh, yes. These are the pre-human species we found frozen in a cave far south of the base. Who is this? It's impossible to determine with so much decomposition.
Weird as many of Lovecraft's aliens are, at least they aren't like humans in an alien suit, which most other aliens seem to be.
It's stuck.
Okay, that one's stuck. So we're going to just go around and check the ones that are locked.
It won't open. It's stuck.
So where we just came from.
It's stuck.
It's stuck! Oh! Right.
I don't know
Maybe
if you
jump.
can hear me, but I'm trying. Searching. This is the only way.
I'm trying to stop you. Don't keep searching.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? Damn it! Who was he?
So we've now got the controller. Should we go up or down? Let's go up first. The only way is up. Bellhop achievement achieved. Okay. Weirdness happening.
Hey, this is amazing. Most of the ground level structures have been crumbled and rounded from untold eons of savage storms, and thus weathered into shapeless ruins. However, both the ground level and the cavern systems below are clearly displayed in these bas-reliefs. The most striking features depicted in this grand panorama, I believe, are the tall, occasional towering spires, which somehow resemble a lighthouse. They all seem like focusing a light beam towards a colossal structure in the center. Could there be some sort of religious meaning behind this? Or simply something that has a more practical use?
A trick of the light, maybe? Can I speak to him? Nope. Okay. Interesting.
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level. So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Can we take this with us? No? Nothing in here really, is there? Let's see anyway. Let's see what we've got.
So this is the strong light that can be seen from ground level.
Let's go down then. Oh, can we go up again? Yeah, we got a map here. Let's try going up twice. So, link elevator has been set up. We can now reach both the tower and bottom levels below the base. Camp equipment and parts for the portable submarine are being transported to the first campsite. Let's see if we can go up twice. I doubt if we'll be able to. No. Let's go. Oh, loading. Definitely doing something right. It does look very nice, this game. I think it's Unreal 4. Take the axe. Of course we're going to take the axe. Why would we leave it there? There is something strange. There is some strange vegetation filling most of the hallways. As amazing as it is deadly. There is a hidden world right beneath the up-out base, and even though I was prepared to find such a place, it was way different than imagining alone. We tried to cut our way through, but the plant reacted with a highly poisonous gas, seemingly coming from its growing buds. I issued a warning to stop anyone going near any of these plants they came across in any of those caverns. I also noticed a strange phenomenon. After I spent some time examining a sample from the plant, it occurred to me that the individual vines grow and shrink in length on demand. It also seems as though it can move even though there are no air currents, and this movement seems too regular to be caused by natural factors. The red statue could be. Hey, the statue, the red statue. What statue? Anyway, this may sound strange, but I have the notion that it is conscious, at least on some level.
Hey, anyone here?
So we need to get the
Dr.
axe out, I
James?
think.
Dr. Morgan? Anybody? Where are they, for God's sake?
So we are gonna so see equip. Right, okay, worked that time. And how do I use it? Well, it makes me feel better about things, even if I have no way of actually trying to use it properly. What's in the middle here then? Chisel. Oh, come on, game. Let me use that thing. There's no key that will let me use it. Okay. I've got a feeling we've got to go down the middle, haven't we? Dr. James?
Like something's missing here. These ivy-like plants are blocking the way. The way ahead is blocked by this curious vegetation. These plants release a poisonous gas when cut.
Okay, so we can't just cut it. So that's looking over here, and it's caused some sort of cave-in, is it? We're not going to go down there, I don't think. Maybe wrong about that, of course. I've not missed anything over here, I don't think either. Oh, what's that? No, we did look at that. And it is nothing. So we've got that plant. The plant. Can't think of anything really that we want to.
Part of the strange flora is blocking the way here.
So we've got that. Can we block? Got that strange thing there. We need to collect a handle to. Well, there's a room down there as well. Blimey, I'm feeling very ropey actually, folks. Don't know if I told you I've got suspected possible Lyme's disease, and if not Lyme's disease, then blood poisoning from an injury that I got from mountain biking. So I'm on very heavy antibiotics. And a 2-week course of them as well. Slept all day. Just about. Every time we come around here it seems to move. Oh no, it's the heat effect, the heat haze, that's what it is. Maybe we can use this with them.
I need something that can fit. These plants release a poisonous gas.
Come on, poisonous gas, disperse. As we all know, poisonous gas does, it just disappears into nothingness. Any gamer knows this fact. It doesn't hang around, it changes its chemical composition and becomes breathable air. Yay, the chopping and running away game. Do we still get... Seems to be the coffiness goes away if we just retreat a bit. Oh dear, no. That didn't quite work out, did it, Bob? taking the game for granted.
Hey! Anyone here? Dr. James? Dr. Morgan? Anybody? Where are they, for God's sake?
Where are they? Was it back here?
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way. These plants release a poisonous gas when cut. These plants release a poisonous gas when cut. The way ahead is blocked by this curious vegetation. Part of the strange flora is blocking the way here.
So why will that not allow me to? Maybe if I cut it from below it'll be okay.
These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
So we'll assume we can do this without dying.
Looks like something's missing here.
We can assume we're fully recovered now. Let's get another chunk out of this.
These ivy-like plants.
He's still blocking the way, I wonder? Can we now get in there?
The way ahead is blocked by this curious vegetation.
Oh, I'm still getting a bit woozy, aren't I? Is that my controller? I think that may be my controller that was making me go backwards slightly. Was it growing back as well?
Part of the strange flora is blocking the way here. These ivy-like plants are blocking the way.
No, we're not going to get through there, are we? No, we definitely can't get up there. Switch to another brand. Ivy Leaf. Your bestest brand of axable stuff. So that's no good doing that. What's this thing? That's just another... What about using a torch on it? Let's try that.
The way ahead is blocked by this curious vegetation.
Just grows back straight away there, doesn't it? Doesn't even grow. Or diminish, I mean. Noticeably. No. Maybe in one of the... We did get that key, so I wonder if there are other locked doors we can unlock. How are you, Yogi? How's your week been? Not there. Probably not here. Just one less. Up, up, up. We've gone there. There's a way out of here through this lab. No. Possibly. Out from this side door.
It's stuck.
Oh, this is the okay, this is the original elevator. Not the second one. Just a minute.
Locked.
Oh, they are still locked, some of these. Oh, canteen, I don't know if we've been here. I like the grim rail carriage aesthetic they've got going on here.
stuck.
Can't move those bags now. Definitely been here before.
Locked.
So we need some way of burning or something like that there. I don't know. Don't know what we've got to do. Right, folks, I'm just not feeling very well. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut it short there. I may go and have a lie down and come back on later on. I'm really sorry about this. Hope you don't mind. Like I say, I've been sleeping just about all day. So yeah, folks, thanks for watching. I'll definitely be back with that probably about the same time next week. Sorry, tomorrow night. Hopefully play a bit longer than that. I may come on later again tonight and play some more of it after I've had a bit of a nap. We shall see. But until then, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. stay strong.